The top and bottom of the Absa Premiership log standings, and the food chain stands to be shook up as in between and all in between look to the King Zwelithini Stadium for the bottom placed AmaZulu, who aim to edge closer to the rest of the pack, taking on an ambitious Orlando Pirates aiming for the top of the log standings at the end of the evening.
We're in Durban, by the way. See, he's not very far from here.
Lord shot, that's a good ball. Flag stay down. Buried by Mulenga. Pirates take the lead, 13 in. How important is that for Mulenga and Orlando Pirates going forward? Beautifully done for launch.
Look at that pass. He's on. Van Heerden should have done better there. I think he tried to hold his run, anticipating that he might be off.
Composure in the finish from Mulenga. Shonga's run, Launch's touch and assist in the end. Mulenga's finish, Paris lead. Epi, AmaZulu outfield player, is in the Orlando Pirates half of the field. That's a good run, good ball, and the flag has stayed down. One option, a second arriving, so Pirates go with safety.
Take that for a corner, but look at Tuddy's run. Excellent. And obviously stays on site, which is even better.
Now, the ball is Shonga. Shakes up the defender. Shonga still looking for the opening. Can't curl it into the inside of the post.
It opened up a little bit for him where he could have taken the shot, but you can see he wasn't too sure about it, so he had to force it into his right. But with the defender in front of him, couldn't do it. Second time around, there was a bit of space, but didn't get the bend, didn't get the spin, didn't wrap his foot around the ball.
Through the legs. Back to Ngobeni. Lovely footwork. Now Danny! Draws it out for the equalizer. AmaZulu pick through Orlando Pirates to pull one back. Oh, what a goal!
Excellent work, Nobeni. Gee, not too many strikers will be that brave to hit the ball in front of so many defenders. Very likely what Pokwane could have done.
They love it. He'll be especially pleased with that. Kevin Johnson. Problems. Tene. Unselfish. Duty. Denied by Jackson Mabokwane. And then deflected out from the corner. AmaZulu will feel they should have had the lead then. How do they not have the lead?
Just from creating pressure and also presence of mind, he wasn't going to be selfish there. He just pulls it across. And there's not a lot wrong about what Nduli did. I think it's just simply brilliance from the goalkeeper.
Mela. Early ball. Oh, come on the frame of the goal.
Unbelievable. How do you miss that? But you know what? The effort that he made, that was no ball for him. That was way too ahead. He improvised so much just to get his leg across to hook the ball. He was basically referring to Nyatama that he needs game time. He says you can train for all you like, but training is never going to give you the level of fitness that you need a game.
Nicely done by Losh. Now looks for options. Three arriving in the box. Ball in. He found the teammates, I do believe. He definitely found the teammates.
Oh, it's a throw-in, yes, for AmaZulu. It means it came from the defender.
Found the teammates.
So can't blame him. No.
Yep. Oh! What a save then from Jackson Mabokwane. Is Teddy asking questions? And a kill.
Man.
That was goalkeeping of the highest order.
This Tade player. Oh man, that's a save of the match.
It's thorough. Absa Premiership entertainment. It's the stuff. It's simply the stuff Absa Premiership dreams are made of in your world of champions. It's AmaZulu 1, Pirates 1.
I think the second half we really came out. Yeah, the first half we didn't play bad, but we conceded a goal, and early in the first half as well. But the players played well. I thought we had them where we wanted to have them in the first half, and second half we even did better. And yeah, the goal where Emiliano gets through and he passes it to Bonks and Jackson makes a magic save. For me, that's the winning goal of the game. But yeah, we maintain our dominance at King Zwelithini. We haven't lost yet this season, so a lot of positives again. And you play against a good team like Orlando Pirates, who are second on the log, I think, at the moment. And you come away with a draw. You take away 2 points where we should have taken away maybe 3 points, all of them. But happy with the players. I think they put in a good shift, and credit again to the technical team behind me, who always gives us advice and as to where we are and how we do it, and as well as the physical part of the game. The game was really a high level game of physical demands.
You mentioned before that you expected an attacking game from both of the sides. You expected a thrilling game, but when you're talking about that physical demands, it was quite a high intensity game, and also must be really happy with the way that your players managed that throughout the 90 minutes.
Yeah, well, that's why I say, Julia, you know, you got to give credit to the people who do the conditioning of my team, and they do a good job, and we're happy with the way they are, and the amount of minutes they play, the amount of time they spend on the pitch, the amount of time they spend in the ice baths. All those things play a role within the game of 90 minutes, and like I say, they got to take some credit for it.
So I was sitting right behind you in the dugout, and I want to ask you about two reactions. The first one was your reaction to conceding that opening goal, and the second one is the fact that you kept turning to the fans and trying to get them to hype the team up.
That's what they're here for. I always say, in a crowd like this, they got to be the 13th man, because I thought if they really pushed the team, we would have got better opportunities, and that's what I want from my people. They're not coaches, they are fans. They got to push these people. They got to push my team. We are employed as coaches. They are employed as fans of this team, and they got to push them. Yeah, the first goal, I thought we made a mistake. We didn't. Ovidi didn't close the line, the passing line correctly. Yeah, we learned by that, but it will get better.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Julia.
First of all, for a good match, you need to have two opponents that are coming with an intention to play football. Credit to the coach Kevin Johnson and his team, to this wonderful atmosphere of the people coming here. We had a very good first half where we have done everything what we have agreed, even coming in the lead. And when you are looking at the difference between first and second half, in first half we have absolutely controlled the game, not allowing the opponent to make we didn't give them ball. We didn't make the turnovers and didn't allow them to outnumber us when we lose the ball. In second half, it was like two boxers putting down the guard and punching each other, chance for them, chance for us. I believe that we have been a bit closer to that, and unfortunately it was not meant to be. Very good advertising for the game. I think football of this kind is inviting people to come to the stadiums. Good to watch, but for us as a coaches, much more effectiveness in front of the goal could be a factor that could put the sugar into the tea and help us to win the game. So wanted more. On the end, I believe that even draw we shall accept and look forward during this FIFA break to prepare ourselves for the big derby.
Coach, you were forced into a very late change when Ponchane got injured during the warm-up. Can you give me an update on him? And then also, what did you make of Jackson's performance? Because he made some stunning saves there tonight.
Absolutely. When one guy has the sunset, one has sunrise. So situation came that Ponchane got injured, Jackson came in and he had a stunning performance from all the aspects, from communication with the team, covering the space, shooting, stopping and goalkeeping was wonderful, and also ball delivery as a player number 11 helping us in build-up from behind, he did very well. And I think being without Ponchane, power of a team you recognize when you put the team, a player inside, and he delivers, and I believe that he has delivered today.
Do you have an update on Ponchane?
He has the slight problem on his muscle. We didn't want to risk because he felt that after 10-15 minutes he could not stay in the game, and why to waste the chance to have 3 substitutes instead of 2 in case that he was starting, then he comes early out. When you look at everything, I believe that it has been a very, very good game. We have come here with intention, and we shall always come with intention to win. We didn't succeed. We got a draw. We look forward to the FIFA break, refresh, prepare for the end of October and matches in Telkom Cup and Big Derby.
Thank you, Coach. Well done tonight.
Thank you.